Smoke. Oh shit! Oh shit! I hate recording these type of videos. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Codename Zero, back with another video. And today, it's not a gaming video, but it is a series that I did say I was going to start up. If you did watch my last video that I posted, I did say it was supposed to be a series that I started up. And if I have not posted that video will be posted before this one. So, fair warning to anyone who is watching this video now and haven't watched the other one, I would say watch the other one. But today we are watching Bizarre Bubs compilation videos on, well, you know it, you can already see what it is. I'm naming this series Fearful Fridays. Is where every Friday, something like Corey Kenshin's Spooky Scary Sundays, every Friday I will be doing a video of scary normal videos. Like maybe Sam and Colby, Internet Cities, paranormal videos, or Twin Paranormal, something like that. Maybe like just random scary compilation videos. That's it. So without further ado, let's start the video.
In the following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Okay. Do you hear that?
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
I don't care. I don't care. If I see my door wide open, I'm going out the window. Especially as I just heard police sirens. I don't care. I'm going out the window.
What is it?
Get in the way. Get in the way. Get in the way. I see something move. I swear to God, if I see something move. I see something move in that bedroom. I swear to God.
Hello.
Do you want to play with me?
Sure. You want me to help you with your groceries?
Automatic. If they were, then this situation couldn't escalate.
Oh, y'all go help out them kids. I wish I could, but I don't have the money to do it. But oh, this is not even like not a sponsorship. I just speak kids out. A nice ass guitar section you got over there. I'm looking at it. Whoa, what the? Oh, it's just a number. It's just a number. Ooh, that's just heavy. It's just a number. Let's get this. Wait, why is it moving like that? It's tracking the robot. That's why. What the fuck? What the? It's trying to register somebody right there. Okay. Oh, it's just getting the smoke. Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck What is that? What is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Nope. I'm leaving the house. I'm leaving the house and I'll never come back. I'm leaving the house and I'll never come back. I don't see anything right there. It's seeing something. Okay, now it's getting smoke again. Now it's smoke up. And now it's getting smoke. What's our up? What's our up? Bro. Come on. We supposed to be cool here. What's up with these sound effects, bro? What's up with these sound effects here? It's right there. What is right there? What the Oh no. Oh no. Nah. Left the house. Leave the house. Leave. It's so like that. Something.
Clear.
I was getting the smoke again. There's something right there. Bro. There's no way there's not something right there. It's like it's peeking back and forth.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage,
I most definitely didn't jump. I didn't jump. Y'all saw that? I didn't jump.
and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else. Whatever this was doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
It's just like a
The fact
black
that it just
shadow.
moved so quickly,
Yeah.
but then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape, and like when it
Yeah,
was
how
tracked.
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it. But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
Front door opening on its own.
Yeah.
That closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's not old or like anything.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was
Is it a brand new house? Is a brand new house. I was like, yeah, that's, yep. That's, y'all got y'all house built over somebody. Holy water.
was
Get
preceded
some
by the
holy
door
water.
opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video, or was it simply due to something else? After watching the
Hold on.
is something else. After watching the footage, it's hard to see. Or was it simply due to something?
There's no way. If that's the bedroom door, there's no way. You know how hard it took? You know how hard it took?
Else. After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
All I know is I better not see it. Ever. I better not see that ever.
On a Wednesday night, a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here.
I'm telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
They wearing? What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. But
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not gonna let me go past it.
Someone's at the door.
I need you to sit up, okay? Can you do that?
Listen, there's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank
We're
you.
here for you.
Okay?
So we just gonna ignore that clock falling?
Is that okay? That it?
So wait, are we just gonna ignore the clock falling? Are we just gonna ignore the clock falling now?
Is that it? Are you okay?
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards. Sign up for Microsoft.
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, a clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, I'm not crazy, we're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure in doorways, like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia.
Let me tell you something. If I ever in my life have someone over and they see somebody, pack it up, we leaving.
Or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
Pack it up, we're going. Just getting the wind. I ain't black, I'm not doing that.
What's wrong? What? What? There's nothing in there. What?
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw, but thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is, if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this. And basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. helps me calm down.
I'm doing really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
You always say the same thing.
What's it? What are you talking about?
No.
I was wondering what you're talking about.
Quit it. Stop bringing that up. Stop saying that. You always wait till now to say that. Whoa. Alexa, light on.
No, there's no way. 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 No. Yeah, it's going, right? It's going. It's going. He don't want me in there. Yeah, let's go. No.
Cass couldn't tell it.
No. Why did I do this to myself? I hate recording these kind of videos. Genuinely. I genuinely tried. I literally genuinely started watering. Holy shit, that shit hit the absolute frick out of me, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
If what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it. In a panic frenzy, he opens and closes the drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins to lift upwards. It appears to go up entirely before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has. Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident. But after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago? Cass believes so. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, this one remains a mystery.
Bro, Hey, this is just number 4. What in the heck is 3?
I've never really focused on money. Squirrel! A Regent's
Hey,
green
you
print
stop
plan helped me
with
save an
also
emergency
shut
fund.
up.
And Trip took extra.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're going to take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
That's okay, we don't want any broken ankles tonight before graduation. So then we're going to talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before other stuff starts.
What the fuck?
What?
What? The actual...
Just a change in air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker? Thank you, sir.
I changed the air pressure enough to push that door open.
And then, let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened. As he claims, this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking,
I changed the air pressure enough to push that open. Now it was pushed. Now it was a door where you push it towards the inside, maybe. But ain't no change in air pressure inside that building, so to make that open like that.
Nope. This, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about
to do anytime to know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night. Changes his mind while instructing students on how to move on stage. This is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements and how you guys have been taking leadership. Everybody to give us their
Got it. Got it. He's telling whatever it is, it's telling y'all to leave.
We must have a open door somewhere else
leave.
In the building.
Go away.
Blowing that open.
Go home.
Anyway, so let's get started. This is the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson. We'll do the thing. Walk over, and then Cal Connors. Thing. Come over. Then we have. Nope, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right.
This reminds me when I go to high school.
Rodriguez. Same thing, and
Did that shit just knock it off of his head? No. Did that shit just knock that off of his head?
It's at this point that the notion of this being just the wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the students flies off their head. Almost No! It's as if someone knocked it off. No. The hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J, the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy.
Imagine going to a haunted school.
On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks. What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
That's weird. Where is that coming from?
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd, because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Where is that coming from? It's all something's coming from. Okay, so you still want to do banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head starch, 4 mils an hour. Over this way. Alright.
You can hear it. You can definitely hear the howls.
Veterinizol, 15 mils BID. No. Alright, who's going to help me? It's coming from honey. No, it's not. Where is that? It's in here. What is that? What, phantom dogs?
That is so weird.
Why are you looking at the front porch to make sure they didn't dump one or throw one in the pen outside or something? I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. Rhea has heard it. I didn't hear it, no. You heard it, right? I heard it. Maybe it was in that room or something.
I can
Like,
definitely
it's
hear
like,
the
where's the board? We're gonna play it back. I didn't even hear anything. Can you...
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in
Human ghosts I can understand. But animal ghost? And for a person who used to want to be a bit that hurts.
the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Alright boys, number one.
On the night of December 21st, 2025, car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy, but here, he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being berated by a neighbor.
You're gonna wake up with the police standing over you.
Gotcha. Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him, but even after driving elsewhere to avoid problems, he continues to be approached, just not by a neighbor, but by something else.
What the freak? What the freak was that? Oh my god!
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage for both his dash cam and interior cam. Take a look. Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was the goal, then why even approach the vehicle and reveal itself? What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which throws out the idea of this being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night.
Look at his face!
Thanks for watching.
Oh no, no. I'll let you slow down though, for you to run into that tree. But at the same time, no. Well, I'm in the video here. That's gonna be the end of that. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, press the notification button so y'all never miss a video from me. And I will see you guys next time. Also, sorry about that. Peace, goodbye, and subscribe. Your boy out.